Hey everyone, how's it going? Bloon here, and today's the day we've all been waiting for. It is the patch release of 12.0 of BTD 6. And what is super cool about this is we get new maps, new towers, new awesome features to an already amazing game. But what you guys most want to see, I know that's why you clicked on this video, is to see the engineer, guys. He is from BTD 5 and he is an amazing little tower. They signify him as a support tower in this game, but he stands alone just on his own quite well. So let's dive in, let's see what this new patch update is for and what we're going to be getting out of it. And first off, obviously, is going to be our engineer, guys. We're super excited about him. He's a great little tower, and I'll show you a little bit more about that soon in the sandbox. We're going to get to that. It's going to be amazing. And then we got new emotes for co-op, which I'm not really a big emote kind of guy unless it's BTD battles and someone's getting mad at you for not doing long game and you give them the cryy face, which is pretty funny. And if you guys all know what I'm talking about, hit that like button because you've all been there. And then what's really cool, at least I think is really cool, is the dedicated tower buff icons when placing or selecting towers. As you know, in a lot of my strategies, we use the alchemist, right? And usually you have to guess or say, okay, he's in this general area. Let's put our tower there and hope that he gets him, or let's hope that this tower doesn't get hit by him. Now it's a very given fact where it's going to be and if it buffs him, which is really cool. And I'll show you that, guys, as well. We got a new skin for the hero Azili. I don't really use Azili, and maybe I will in the future. Maybe I'll find out some things I like about him, but so far I stick with my Oben, and I've been using a little Benjamin, but that's pretty cool to have it, so I'm going to get that as well because I always get all the skins because they're awesome. And then excellent new maps, Spillway, Advanced, and Workshop Expert. So we're definitely going to be seeing those real soon here. You're going to be seeing them a hard, alternate. I'll do some Impossible, I'll do some Chimps. Maybe not that Expert one right away because that takes a long time, but we'll hit that Advanced one for sure. And then we got new co-op challenges. I believe, I haven't looked too far into it, but I believe that's on the home page when you can click challenges, and it's like a daily challenge. Now they're gonna have co-op ones, which will be pretty cool. And let's scroll down to some other things that they're gonna give you here. So as you can see, they have, how this works is you look at it and you'll say like, okay, Super Monkey 5XX is 500. So 5th tier all the way to the top one is temple resistant, desync issues resolved. Okay, that's what they're trying to tell you they're gonna give you here, which is pretty helpful. But what we're looking at is we're going to go down to the balance changes because that's what really affects our gameplay, and that's what makes or breaks videos. So if I made you a video a week ago and they throw on something here that completely nerfs what we had before, that's when you hit some problems. So the main ones we're going to look at, which kind of affect us in a little bit, not too bad, but where was it? Up here. We're looking at the monkey sub, guys. So airburst, instead of it being 3 darts, it's going to be 2. When it says airburst darts pierce of each burst projectile reduced from 3 to 2, that's actually going to harm us. I use the sub quite a bit and I use airburst quite a bit, so that might cause us problems. We'll see. Another one that's pretty awesome is the 040 first strike capability. We've used that to destroy that big bad purple thing, that purple people eater, many times, and now it costs us $6,700 less, which is really helpful because that thing costs way too much. And the final one I'm going to show you, or 2 more, sorry, bonus one, is 400 main Moab, which is awesome because you know how effective that is in just stopping ZOMGs in their track, and DDTs is from 7k to 5k. That's going to help a lot. And the final one is Arctic Wind, 030. It reduced it from 5k to 3.2k, which is very helpful because I never get Arctic Winds till high up in the levels because he costs too much. Now, that probably won't be the same case. But let's jump into the actual gameplay, guys, and see what we got going here. So let's just hit up a Monkey Meadow on hard, but on sandbox, so we can get all these 5th tiers for you and show you how awesome this is. So first thing we're going to do here, before we jump into our main event of tonight, is I'm going to show you with this guy. So we're going to put him, we're going to go 400 like we always do. And then now when I drag this little new engineer over here, you see above his head there's a little bottle. That's significant to the alchemist. He's buffing him with the little bottle. But now we know if we go this far, it won't hit him because not only did the alchemist unlight up, but now we have the bottles no longer there. So now there's no more guesswork. You know that he's hitting him or if he's not hitting him, which is so helpful to us, guys. And it's not just for the alchemist, for anybody that has a buff, as you'll see here in a minute. But let's get here for the main event, what you guys all came here for, guys. It's going to be our new engineer. And what's cool about him is you will see in a second. Let's just go straight up top one all the way 5th tier. So we got Sentry Gun. We know that if you play BTD 5, faster engineering just makes them pop out faster. Sprockets also speeds them up for these little things. And this one is new. It is sentries deploy with different damage types based on your need, which is cool because I'm assuming it's going to be lead, ceramic, ice and it's gonna pop them, but I used it and I really wasn't the biggest fan. Maybe that's just me, but this is what you want, is this guy, but he's so expensive, but it'll help because it's called the Sentry Paragon 5th tier. And what it does is it releases this awesome plasma beam out of his little thingies, and it's just a crazy little thing. Right now we only have one, so we should speed it up a little bit so we can get rid of these old ones and put these new ones out, because we need at least 3 for this. But now watch this, guys. So what it says is it's unstable, meaning that they just get rid of them faster, but who cares, right? But we're gonna throw out one Moab just to show you guys. Look at that, Moab gone. Show you another one, Moab gone. Now watch the BFB. It should take it out as long as this one stays over here. But now you got this guy just tearing up a BFB on his own. So how is that a support tower if he can knock out a whole BFB on his own? And it looks like when they go away, they blow up. That is amazing. Like, how is that a support tower? That's just a beast tower is what that is. Now watch this. So he's gonna take down a BFB. How cool is that, guys? So let's jump into the other one though. So let's get rid of him. And what I wanna show you before we go on with this guy is, let's get him just up to the regular ones. These ones I was showing you in a little bit. Now watch what they do with a Moab. Not even close. So those purple ones are pretty much his claim to fame. Like, you're not going to want to use this one. You're going to want to wait. I would just wait until you get up the money to use that one. But let's get rid of him. Next thing we're going to show you is the middle class. So we got larger service area, which is cool. Deconstruction, which helps you take down Moab and fortified balloons with his regular gun here. Cleansing foam, which is the only way he can pop leads or camos, if you go solo, I mean. So what this does is you'll see like a regular lead will pop out and it turns it into a non-lead. Now if this guy wasn't here and you didn't have this stuff and you just had a regular guy, he's not going to pop lead. That simple. But I will show you just so you can show you. So look, can't touch it, right? Same with camo, same thing. So what we're going to do here is we're going to, I don't know, I had to get rid of him for that. We're going to go all the way up to cleansing foam and overclock. I'll show you 5th tier, but overclock on its own is so cool, guys. So what we're going to do here is, before we do any of that, I'm going to just grab a mage like we always use. And as you can see, he had the little wrench above his head that shows that we're in the range of his buff. And we're going to go up to the $10,000 upgrade. That's it, right? And we're going to take down a Moab. Let's put the intense on there. But you can see that he takes down a Moab on his own just fine, right? We know that. He does it all the time. We do it all the time. But now watch this. You go for a BFB. Watch what he does. He's not going to be able to, he'll take it out, but he probably won't take everything under it, I don't think. I could be wrong. Okay, so you had some issues. Now you overclock this guy. Just overclock him. And now he'll take out, I'm pretty sure he'll just go for a straight ZOMG. And this lasts for a minute. That's a really long time. So it's not like it's just bare bones little stuff here. And it's a strong little thing. Now, I don't know if he'll be able to take down everything, but he'll get dang close with just a simple little upgrade for 15 grand. I like it. And he's not going to take down everything, but you will see this. So we'll go back with that BFB. We'll overclock him again. Overclock him. Now watch this BFB just be gone before even that first turn probably. There you go. So that's super strong. But then what makes it even cooler is this upgrade right here, which you're probably not going to have the money for. I mean, really? Do you really buy the sun god or the temple tower for the god? No, because you don't want to spend that much money. But if you were to spend that much money, what is cool here is after you overclock him, you will see this. So now he's overclocked. He's going to take down a BFB like before, but just keep above his head. See how there's a little wrench right there and how he's destroying things? So what's cool about that is after he's done being boosted, it's going to say ×1. And so his overclock stays with him, but not at the full speed, of course. But it's like I forget what it exactly says on that. Let's see what it says. We don't want you, mage. We want the little dude here. And what it'll say is overclock monkeys gain a small but permanent boost. So now it never wears off. And it shows above ×1 right here. So what I did was I did about 4 of them and it says ×4, and it does. It makes them stronger each time, which is really cool. But like I said, who's going to use that much money? So let's move on to the 5th one. But that is a really cool thing. Overclock on its own is a strong, awesome thing. I used to use it BTD5 quite frequently. Now we're going to go to this guy. Oversized nails, which pops, I think, up to like 8 balloons. And then this one pins them, which is really cool here. Watch this guy right here. So what'll happen is it'll just stop them in their tracks. Really, really helpful for early game. Now you get double gun, and it's super helpful for early game. Look at that thing go. So we're going to go to Bloon Trap. You guys all know what a Bloon Trap is if you play BTD Battles or BTD5. And it's super awesome. It just takes everything into it. Well, if he lets it. Okay, see what I mean? Like, this thing just sucks them in. So cool. I don't think it does camo. Yeah, it doesn't do camo unless you use that foam cleanser. I think that, did I mention that yet? So foam cleanser that we were doing earlier is the only way for this guy to pop leads and camos. I think I was showing you, but if you do not have this, you see like, as I brought out that camo or that lead, and then let's do this one, it'll pop, right? But you take this guy away, get rid of his foam, and you no longer can pop the lead camo. That's how that works. But this guy is super cool, and it can take a lot of stuff, and then after it's done, you get money for it. Why did I do camo? That was stupid. All right, so take off the camo, and let's make him get in there, and then what happens is it sits there and shakes, and after it's done shaking, you get money for it. So it's pretty cool. You can't beat it. But this is what's cool, guys. This XXXL trap. Watch this. 1 Moab, no problem. 1 BFB, sometime today, will be no problem. Look at that. ZOMG, guys. Z, oh my gosh. Watch this. It'll just suck it up. We'll get money for it. I'm not sure how much. Boom, gone. Just takes it away like it's nothing. Now, obviously, you're not going to hit this guy unless you have this first here. So you throw down your little foam guy here. And now watch this. Let's get our DDT in this box. But first we need one. There we go. Boom. Takes out the DDT like it's nothing. Obviously, it's not going to take out a big bad. But do we expect it to? Nothing takes out a big bad except for pure mayhem. And maybe a first strike capability after he's beat up a little bit. So, but that is our engineer, guys, and he is super, super cool. I'm very excited to see the new thing here, and I'm glad for all of these new towers. Here's a closer look at them all. Super cool stuff. All 4th or all 5th tiers right here, and it's a real cool update. I hope you guys enjoy it. I hope you guys like this video, and I hope I'm able to explain it. And if you need better further explanation of things, read that. I'm gonna leave it in the link below what I was looking at for what Steam posted. I'm going to put that on there. That's straight from Ninja Kiwi. So you guys will know all the updates. If you want to look into it a little more, ask me some questions, leave me some comments about it. And hopefully, guys, we'll have some cool new strategies with these engineers, and I'll definitely incorporate them into my next few strategies. So thank you guys for watching. Please hit that like button. Please hit that subscribe button. Turn on the notifications, and let me know in the comments below what you guys want to see next, as always. So thank you guys.